Yo. Y'all know what it is.
It's your boy Feel Good Salon.
It's your boy Asshole Poppy, and we back with another episode of the Cold Field Show.
And it's about to get super spicy.
Hey man, what we got going on tonight?
Come on, man. You already know, man. We got to get in tune, man. Look, tap in, y'all. Tap in. Because you already know what tonight is.
Yeah, man, look.
Wasted.
Tonight we going live for the first time on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? For the first time on YouTube. So please, if you follow us on YouTube, go check us out over there also. But we got some special guests in the studio tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We got our boy Chili Willie, a.k.a. Kool-Aid Man, in the building. And then we got somebody new tonight, man. We got our boy TK, Funny Man TK, in the building, man. Y'all quiet as hell.
Man, them boys quiet, man. I don't know what it is, man.
They know what it is. They know who I am. You know what
Let
I'm
them
saying?
know,
What up,
man.
America? What's shaking?
Let them know
What's
what it
happening,
is.
man? It's TK, motherfucking know what time it is.
Alright, man. Look, check it out. We finna get spicy.
Let's go.
What's going on out there tonight, though, man? How y'all feeling tonight, man? Y'all know how we do it. We're going to start off with this tequila.
And what we sipping on?
We sipping on that Centurino, man. We done had this before. I fuck with the Centurino. This is very good tequila.
We should have hashtagged that motherfucking Centurino, but we gonna fuck with it as usual.
Go too spicy with that horn,
Man, that woman is ready to say, man.
Jamaican.
man.
Living it, my boy.
This is not the dance hall.
Yeah, we living it, my boy.
Man. So look, man, tonight we talking about, man, a little bit of everything, man. We just finna have some guy talk, man. We finna break it down and get into some shit with y'all.
Say it ain't
You know what I'm
so.
saying? We're gonna tell y'all how we feel about some things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can chime in the comments as y'all usually do, and we're gonna get with y'all when we get with y'all. But without further ado, let's talk about it, man. We ain't gotta really get into this tequila too much because we didn't have it before. Give me a lighter, man. Let me
Give me a
let
lie,
me get right how we get right.
Motherfucker, gotta get it in tune. I feel it.
I got you. Yeah, man. I got salute. Let's take it out.
Man, it's been wild, boy. It's been wild. Salute.
Hey, man, look, it's almost the end of the year, man. It's almost a new year. 2023 coming up on us real fast.
Sliding on the motherfucker.
That
Quicker
shit
than
around
quick,
the
you
corner.
feel me?
What y'all got going on for the new year, man? Y'all got plans? Y'all kicking it that night?
Shit, I can't even call it for real.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't thought about it. I fuck around and be at the crib.
That's where I'm gonna be at. On some real shit, I'm gonna be in the crib with the shorties.
Hopefully my monkey ass on the road.
Yeah, I feel them nigga trying to get to work.
My man's trying to get to work. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all.
Man. Man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Yeah, that came out. It's just a little fuzzy. Y'all looking kind of ill over there.
Man, you know what? Speaking on that job situation, bro. I mean,
it is what it is. We ain't got time.
Huh?
I said we ain't got time. It is what it is. What's going on?
I'm talking
Eric?
about we got time. Shit.
I'm talking about this shit.
Oh, fuck that. Hey, y'all, if we ain't have no technical difficulties, we wouldn't be us, man.
Hey, I better keep
You know what I'm
listening.
saying? Because we got some shit for y'all. You feel me? Like, hey, stop playing. We got some shit for y'all. It's enough. A lot of shit out here been spoken on, and we got to step in that shit.
We definitely finna step in some shit tonight.
That's some shit for
Man,
you right
say it
now.
ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. We finna get into some shit. A lot of shit that be going on, man, the guys really don't like, man. The females really don't be having no understanding of this shit sometimes. So we just gonna lay it on the wood and talk about some shit that we just really ain't with and some shit we just really don't like that y'all be doing. You know what I'm saying?
And look, main thing, we ain't playing it light with y'all tonight. It's heavy. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, it's finna get real heavy. What you mean speak up? Don't be telling me to speak up. Me and my mama. Nah, hold on. Let me turn the mic up. I thought we was in there. Last time we had that motherfucker up too loud. Y'all was talking about it was echoing. Now y'all talking about speak up. But look, check it out. We finna get into it. Ladies. Hey, watch your mouth, Trudy. We're gonna talk about whatever we want to talk about. Yeah, we bashing females tonight too. What you talking about?
Shit.
We bashing females tonight. What you talking
Man,
about?
we ain't never bashing the ladies, man. But we gonna keep that shit 100. We ain't playing it light. We playing it heavy all
You
night.
feel me?
You feel me?
Let's get into it, man. Look, let's talk about this shit, bro. Look, a big thing that a lot of females don't really understand about the men that we don't really be liking. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just try to go along to get along, but that shit really ain't for us.
Man.
Sleeping with your animals.
Short.
First of all, I'm just gonna lay it on the wood about me. If you got a cat, I'm not fucking with you at all. I don't do cats. I'm not dealing with it. They stink. They piss stink. They make the house stink. You got the little litter boxes stinking up the house. I don't give a fuck what you talk about. They stink and they dirty and they try to kill you when you sleep. I'm not fucking with them. Cats is evil. And you got a dog. You got a dog, and you got the dog is jumping up in the bed with you and laying and rolling around. I can't come in to sleep. I can't sit on the bed with my outside clothes on.
Dogs too deep.
Too much. That's what I'm saying. They rolling around. They under the cover. They slobbing and shit. But I can't sit on the bed with my outside clothes on though. But Fido in the bed with you, shorty. If you sleep, if you got any type of animal hair anywhere in the crib, I am not fucking with you, bro. How you feel about?
Listen.
Fuck.
Look. If you're an animal lover, don't take this shit the wrong way, McLovin. You feel me? Now look, on some real ass shit. Bro, all that fucking fur everywhere, that fucking cat hair everywhere, bro, that shit is not where it's at. Like, motherfucker ain't trying to be rolling around in that shit on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember I had a situation, you know, she had a dog and shit. She was like, yeah, you know, my dog used to sleep with me and shit. I'm like, what? Like, the fuck? Go get a stuffed animal or some shit like that. You feel me?
You want to hold on to something in the middle of the night. If it ain't me, bitch, you better get motherfucking Teddy Ruxpin.
I'm shorty. Come on now. You know, she's like, yeah. So I go to shut the door. She was like, well, you should hold it. Maybe, you know, she want to come in. Come in. Come in where? What the? Hey, come on. Hey, get the fuck on. Like, straight up. Like, I was so uncomfortable. Like, I was like, bro, I ain't sleep nothing but maybe an hour. I was there, you know, supposed to be asleep for maybe like 6. I slept an hour and got the fuck out.
I can't do it.
I got the fuck out. I'm like,
going. If you like kittens, you ain't.
You're kidding me.
And if
fuck you mean?
Time in, man. How y'all feel about it, man? What y'all think about the animals?
Bro, don't be like he on
sleeping with their animals and shit.
No. I used to fuck with a chick that had a cat and a dog, right? But the dog was new, but you know I already said dogs be too geeks. You know how that go.
Yeah.
But the cat though, it's a study that showed a cat would kill you if it could.
Ain't that what I just said? Ain't that what I just said?
But look though, so the cat.
Killing people,
so look, I spend the night, whatever, cool.
Okay.
I got a North Face, right?
All right.
For like $340 or something like that. I put it on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm coming, like, you know what I'm saying? I just
fold it up on the floor?
Yeah, just throw the coat on the floor, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I spend the night, whatever. I wake up, I'm gonna put my coat on, coat wet, and it... Something smell crazy. He said, hold on, what the fuck? You got a skunk, bitch?
He said you got a skunk.
No.
Look, though.
Got down on you.
The cat.
No.
It wasn't like pee, though. It was like, it smelled like a fucking skunk. It's some shit cats do, like some kind of spray.
They spray
their territory type shit. It's a boy cat, though.
He got down on him.
What?
So where does shit come from?
Oh, God, he was a frisky cat.
Buddy, mark this shit.
Yo, I can't, fam. He said the cat got down on him. Mark this territory.
No bullshit. I thought a skunk was on my shit. So there's a motherfucker threw my shit in the washer. I'm like, if my coat don't bounce back, you owe me a coat.
On God.
He said my coat.
And North Face ain't cheap, mama.
It did though.
Hell no.
How you feel about
What about you, Chick?
How you feel about animals, man?
I mean, I ain't got no stories to tell because I don't fuck with them kind of women. Like,
damn.
What's them kind of women? Hold on.
Women
cat
that's
owners?
that's overly in love with their pet. Like, I don't have a problem with pets. No, real shit. Like, I ain't got a problem with pets. I got a problem with how motherfuckers handle their pets. Like, if your dog is just allowed to be all in your bed and all in the couch and you ain't sucking this shit up. And no, I don't like all that. I don't like sitting down, fur all on me. I don't like your cat jumping in my lap thinking he can do what he want to do. I'm gonna fuck this little nigga up. I had to whoop a couple of cats because they just be...
Damn.
Cats be tripping.
You whooped a cat.
Damn, this nigga
I
I ain't never heard of nobody whooping a fucking cat.
Hey, Hey, no.
Straight up.
Listen.
You finna get my boy them blocked off the thing.
Hey.
He ain't talking about that cat. He talking about beating that cat up.
We do not condone any violence towards any animal of any kind.
No, we ain't talking about animals. My man's talking about beating that cat
No,
up. You
these
feel me?
self-defense situations. The cat's doing too much. Just, I don't know. I don't like animals like that. Really, I don't
That
like
same
any
cat
other
did
people's
attack
animals.
me too. No bullshit.
Yeah, because
Damn.
cats is vengeful. They remember
Damn,
stuff.
he got down on you all the way.
No, they remember stuff, so I don't even mess with them. You know what I'm
Scratch my
saying?
whole, like I'm trying to hold the motherfucker back. That motherfucker scratch. Use all 4 paws. Scratch my whole forearm.
Oh, so he locked in on
He
your
was
shit.
on that with you.
Yeah, like I'm like holding. I got the motherfucker by the body. Like that motherfucker use all his appendages on me. Like
So what if she had something like a rabbit, a ferret or
shit,
something?
I think
No,
a cat
fuck
would,
a
I think a
ferret.
cat would fare better than a rabbit or a ferret. Cause they got longer. They more agile and shit.
No, I'm saying like would you be
Is you right more accepting of a rabbit lover?
He talking about
That
you
type of
going
shit
to
living-
combat with a
That's
ferret.
it. Hey, that type of shit live in cages though.
Yeah.
Nobody really put their cat in no cage.
Hey, but you know
Right.
on some real ass shit, right?
My man trying
Hey.
to go to combat with a ferret and a rabbit, bro. He want to see what's gonna happen.
I'm
Listen,
cool with
I'm
birds and
gonna
shit.
say
I don't
this,
mind. I don't
bro.
mind the animals as long as they leave me alone. That's why I don't fuck with dogs. They be too live. They want to play and shit.
Yeah, with all that play
I
shit.
feel that. I feel that.
I don't want to play, especially no big ass dog, big strong ass. Because if he get too aggressive, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
But
got
you know what,
We
bro?
might have a misunderstanding.
The
The main thing is this, right? It's like it ain't like none of us have problems with animals. It's just like, damn, shorty, when we come through, put that motherfucker in the bathroom. Straight up, put that motherfucker in the basement.
Hey, look, dogs is outside pets. Cats too, they outside pets. But them motherfucker put them bitches outside.
I'm cool with the pets. Just don't let that motherfucker be playing on me. You know what I'm saying? And all that other shit. A big ass dog jumping on me make me nervous. They always want to be right in your lap, right on top of your
Look,
lip.
So what
Dead in
if
your
shorty
eye.
kissing the cat? I mean, what if shorty kissing the dog and kissing the animals? Is that shit acceptable?
Kissing me out the mouth?
No.
I'm
That's
just saying,
unattractive.
that shit
No.
acceptable
Over
for you
with.
guys, man.
That's unattractive. If I see your
mean,
dog licking you in your mouth, it's over with.
Hell no.
We is not going, bro.
I didn't even know we was even finna take it there. I thought that was just taboo across the board. Shit.
Yeah, it ain't got freaky.
There are women and men out there. Look, I ain't gonna lie. My uncle, I love my uncle, but look, my uncle, real life, will get down and kiss him, let the dog lick him all in his mouth, and he love that.
Busy with him.
Like, I personally can't get jiggy like that. Now, don't get me wrong. If you a dog, when you got dogs gonna do what they do. Just like a baby gonna slob on you and kiss him, a dog gonna do what it do when you playing with him and shit. But to purposely
Let you do it.
with a dog, I'm not. What the fuck wrong with motherfuckers?
Motherfuckers be dog ass motherfuckers.
And you go, and then you come home and you kiss her, and she been licking the cat in the mouth all day.
Nope.
Motherfuckers do that with cats too?
Hell yeah.
This shit don't stop.
Let them motherfuckers do all kinds. He said to stop.
This shit don't, man. Motherfucking pet owners. Them motherfuckers feel like
That's
they're
new shit.
animal
I ain't
big
never seen
kids.
no motherfucking kiss no cat.
Anything with fur.
Motherfucker with the meow.
I'm not really trying to rock with. You got some birds or some fish or something. Okay, that's
No,
decent.
birds stink too.
Hey, but I can deal with a bird.
I'm not dealing with nothing that smell.
I mean, I can deal with a bird more than a dog because a dog going all over the
I ain't
place,
seen no
stinking,
motherfucker have
trying
a
to
bird
bite
in
you.
years.
Oh yeah, birds ain't really rare. Birds ain't rare. You can't. You if you guys see somebody with a bird, they really love birds.
Yeah, I ain't seen no
You ain't with that
motherfucking
shit,
bird
shorty.
in
I
a
mean,
long
you
time.
got your... Look, if a motherfucker want to get on some Ace Ventura Pet Detective shit,
I feel like
you know what I'm
birds was
saying? Or some
90s
Dr.
shit.
Doolittle shit. You feel me? Do that shit on your time.
He said
I done seen more motherfuckers with
90s
snakes than
days.
birds.
Facts. Though.
Right. Reptiles and shit like that.
On some real ass shit, like, but boy, it'd be crazy, like, the amount of shit that motherfuckers be doing with these animals. They done turn into animals them damn selves. You know what I'm saying? And none against motherfuckers that, you know, they do their thing and shit with the animals. I mean,
Or people who
none against them,
identify as
man.
animals.
People who identify as
Right.
Hold on,
It's a whole new
I'm
world
not
out
going
there.
for that shit. If I deal with any type of chick that's up hopping around, dressing up as a furry, and want to go out in the woods at night and kick it with her homies, we not kicking.
I was watching some shit last
Stop
night.
lying. She think it said you wrong.
Nah, I'm not. I might hit one time.
Damn.
I might hit one time in the furry outfit.
I'm
You
watching
know.
some shit last night though, right? The nigga like it's a kid in his son class that identifies as a lion. And he dress up like a lion every day.
He lying.
He go
Yeah, parents going for that shit. Nah, for real, the nigga named Sebastian Maniscalco. He got a special on Netflix.
Oh shit, man! Shout out to him for being himself. You feel me?
Nah, not him. He said the parents from his kid's school do that shit. I don't smoke.
Oh, his parents.
No, a kid in his kid class.
Oh, a kid in his class do
He
that.
said Shorty a lion.
Yeah, folks call himself Rory.
Fucking bad jokes going bad. He said he
I'm not lying. This
He
shit on
said
this
it.
like that shit dropped yesterday on Netflix.
Hey, look, on
look that shit
Netflix.
up.
Oh yeah, I gotta check this.
Yeah,
Out. This
furry life is real out here. Motherfuckers dressing up like
This
animals
nigga
and
said
shit.
furry life is real. Out
It's
there.
real. Motherfuckers be meeting in the forest and all kinds
Ain't
of
nobody
shit.
doing none of that. Ain't nobody got time for that. We don't get down like that. We don't condone that, ladies. There's certain fetishes. There's certain fetishes niggas just ain't with.
I'm not gonna lie, Shorty. If you talking about dressing up as an animal or some of that shit, I ain't really with it. But if you want a motherfucking mink, one of them furs or something, a fox or something,
Nah, I seen the
you know what I'm
little.
saying?
They got the little butt plug. They got like a foxtail on it.
Yeah, little animal
like that's
tail.
kind of
I was
sexy.
just finna say,
So that's
if
kinda-
Now that's super
if a
smart.
bitch want to put on some ears or something, I don't give a fuck.
Talking about like bunny ears, reindeer
I don't
ears.
fuck what kind of
But them
ears.
ears
Fox
though.
ears, dog ears.
But them ears though, that's
I said,
alright.
okay, what kind
I
of
don't give a
ears?
fuck what kind of tail the bitch trying to put
They
on.
getting spicy. No.
Yeah.
I mean, so if she into role play, you jumping in, you with that? You with?
I'm not gonna be an animal. I guess I'm just gonna be a bestiality nigga. I'm not gonna be no motherfucking animal. I'm already a motherfucking animal.
I'm playing the bestiality role.
Wrong with him. My man said he's going bestiality. Hey. All right, look. So look, all right, check it out, right? She ain't. So let's say, look, she ain't got no pets, right?
Right.
She ain't got no pets. Y'all vibing, y'all kicking it good, and then she try to feed you some spaghetti.
She try to put it.
She try to feed you the spaghetti, like. Now I know everybody don't think like that, but hypothetically, like, just get into it. What is it that, when it come to a female cooking for you, you just ain't going? At least not off top.
Well, like certain meals.
Yeah, like certain stuff that you just ain't going for a female cooking for you. We all know spaghetti is the number one culprit. Most men ain't eating a female spaghetti unless he fuck with her like that.
I eat the spaghetti.
You said you eating this.
Damn, you eating any spaghetti out there, my boy?
Not any spaghetti. I ain't eating any food. I ain't eating any sandwich, motherfuckers. I ain't eating any Hot Pockets. Shit, it depends on where it comes on every time. No bullshit. Shit.
So how long does that? So how long you got to be involved with a female for you to really eat her food?
For you
bro?
eat the spaghetti.
To eat the food or the spaghetti?
Both. The spaghetti.
No, we ain't talking breakfast either.
No, spaghetti
Okay.
and food is two different things.
All right, look.
No, we talking
Okay, so
about dinner.
I know about the wives' tale with the spaghetti and
Yeah.
Whoa.
you know what I'm saying? Cool, whatever. I'm not fucking with nobody that I think weird enough to do that.
Sorry, shit. Right.
They all trained.
They all trained. They mama put them on this.
They all trained.
Nah, I feel like if a motherfucker would do some shit like that, like we would have never really crossed paths and clicked like that anyway.
Right.
Me.
I mean, I feel you on that though. I feel you on that because I ain't necessarily.
So yeah, I'm gonna eat the spaghetti. I used to specifically ask for the spaghetti like shit.
He said I used to
The
ask.
white people spaghetti kind too, like the noodles and then you pour the pasta on
Oh
top.
yeah, that's the cat.
I mean,
that's the one.
The sauce on
Yeah,
top.
this
That
nigga,
shit
right.
he tell me I'm bougie because I make my spaghetti like that. He don't.
should be
Listen,
fine.
listen.
On my mama.
Look, I ain't gonna lie.
I make it the other way, but I still like the sauce on
Right,
top.
like you separate cooking.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
noodles,
I like all my
sauce.
spaghetti, bro, cooked from scratch. Like, you know what I'm saying? The veggies
That's
and
how
all
I
that,
make
the
my
sauce.
shit. Everything.
Yeah, you gotta
Everything.
make that shit. I got tomato paste, all that. I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
buy
the
that.
whole neat.
Now don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like I don't use Prego. I do. I mean, you know, but I'm Prego over ragu person.
I stopped.
Man, ragu to the end, man.
Pray
You feel me?
I don't use no jars.
Nah, you gotta go tomato paste. You gotta go tomato paste, crushed tomatoes and water. You got, and then add your season, whatever your season.
Right.
Tomato sauce, tomato paste, peeled crushed tomatoes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My seasonings and shit. Bell pepper, onions.
Hey, ladies.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I'm gonna give. Hold on. I want him to
And
get
I
his.
cooked the sauce for like
Hold
2
on. I
hours.
want you to get your recipe again, but first we finna get into this.
Betty.
We finna get into this.
Hold on. Hold that one,
We
bro.
finna get into this, ladies.
Cause they talking that shit.
Ladies, we talking about a man who just hit up here and told you a recipe for how he make his own sauce and shit. It's men out here that know how to cook. It's men out here that know how to clean. So another thing we ain't going for is that you bring that to the table shit, because we know how to do that shit on our own. Don't get me wrong, a woman that cook and clean is a beautiful thing. We ain't saying you ain't getting points for that. But don't act like we need you for that shit. Because we don't. We do all that shit. What? What's cap?
Now let me tell y'all this, man. I love my fellas. You know what I'm saying?
So
Corey, wait, you right? But a nigga still do appreciate a woman that can cook.
I said, don't get me wrong. We still appreciate that shit, but that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't what you just bring to the table. Like, I can cook and clean.
It ain't a deal sealer.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, all right, now break that sauce down, my nigga. Hit him with that sauce. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? How you do that shit? How you get in the kitchen and make that shit work?
A can of tomato sauce.
Okay.
A can of tomato paste. 16-ounce jar of crushed peeled tomatoes.
Look, he said 16. He get more. Look,
ladies, listen to him.
A pound of spaghetti noodles. I use the thin kind. Shit tastes better.
Okay.
Angel hair.
I chop up the bell pepper. No, just
that's
spaghetti.
spaghetti noodle.
The angel hair is thinner than that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then an onion, a bell pepper.
Okay.
And shit, a few seasonings.
Now, bro, giving y'all this secret sauce and shit, I had to,
That
phase it out a little bit. Can't give him too much.
Spoon of sugar.
Oh,
and
shit.
He said,
Right. That shit with some Italian sausage.
He ain't
ground
done.
beef for 2 hours. And toss it in the pasta. That shit be a hit every rib.
Hey, look.
So do your sauce be more like on a kind of sweet side?
No,
or more
it's
kinda
only
savory?
a tablespoon of sugar though.
Right.
All the other ingredients.
So your shit more like on the
tomatoes so acidic. You feel
me?
Okay.
Now look. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all heard it here first on the Cold Field Show. Sugar goes in spaghetti sauce. Not in spaghetti.
Not at the end.
Not in spaghetti.
What you mean?
I'm not putting sugar in a pot of spaghetti.
But
sugar goes in the sauce.
in the fresh tomatoes.
You know.
Not cutting up a tomato.
Hey, look, everybody do it different. I feel fresh tomatoes gonna taste better, of course, yeah, but ain't nobody got time for it.
Listen, Carl, with that being said, right?
That shit get cooked for 2 hours.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna taste like fresh tomatoes.
With that being said, right?
Not gonna be a difference.
We about to dive into something a little more super spicy, you know what I'm saying? Stop dating broke females. They wouldn't date you if you were broke.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Fellas.
We ain't, hold on, let's put it in the context. Again, we are older crowd, the older audience, we 30s and up, right? How you 30 yet, TK? Okay, look, yeah, we 30, we 30s and up in this category, right? So look, we're not talking about no high school shit. We're not talking about no shit we did in our early 20s. We talking about grown up adults. Females is not dating broke niggas nowadays, and they not wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. We ain't telling you got to none of that shit. You ain't wrong, my ladies, for not dating down. But you a broke motherfucker to a nigga that got money too, right? You know, at the end of the day, when a nigga is up and you just mediocre, you the little broke homie to him. And he don't gotta fuck with you if you ain't on his caliber. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking that just because a nigga got money, you obligated to that shit. We don't like that shit. TK, I want you to tell me, like, really, all bullshit aside, because I done seen you hop on these conversations and you just be cracking jokes. But tell me how you really feel about the whole 50-50 conversation.
Shit, it's different strokes for different folks.
Facts.
What works for you? It's really that simple.
So is you playing at 50 though, my nigga, yourself?
Yeah.
Or is you playing it like you paying 100% of everything?
If I could afford to to pay 100% of everything and still just live the life I want to live, then shit, we could do that.
Facts.
But I mean,
Ain't tricking if you got it.
if that's not the case and I'm paying for everything, then I could just live by myself and do what I want to.
And like you said,
y'all ain't building together.
Like you said, it's if I can afford. Of course, any man would love to be able to just be like, I got that, don't even worry about it. But motherfuckers ain't built like that nowadays. And it ain't even about whether built like that in the sense of strength and going out to get it. The world ain't built like that.
Yeah, shit. When I'm paying 100% of everything, I live by myself.
I live by myself. You know what I'm saying?
See, listen, a lot of guys, man, they like. I feel like you know, they always say like women like they more advanced than guys, you know, early on and shit, right? So yeah, you see a lot of women having their own early on and shit. But when a man truly figure out his worth and understand, like, you know, like, damn, bro, I got more to offer than, you know, what I've been offering. And then he decides to go out there, you know what I'm saying, and try to, like, make a better life for himself. You know what I'm saying? And when he does that, and he gets that job, he goes back to school, you know what I'm saying? He finds that hustle that works for him. Once he finds what works for him, I think that's when a man really should go out and pursue a relationship. Before then, you should not, you know what I'm saying, pursue a relationship because women already got the whole, you know what I'm saying, notion that if he ain't got this and got that and got this and then got that, shit, I'm straight. Well, damn, all right. Now, when a guy got his shit in order, then, you know what I'm saying, that's when you can call them shots too, because I feel like too many women nowadays are calling too many shots, bro. In the relationships, like I hope a lot of motherfuckers understand this. Hold on. I hope a lot of motherfuckers understand this, bro. If the woman is leading the relationship, bro, to me, bro, that relationship go fail. It's bound to fail.
No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this. Now check this out. We was having a conversation last night, me and Kool-Aid. Off-camera conversation at the crib. And honestly, I feel what you're saying to a certain extent. That's your point of view. That's your perception of things. I feel like ultimately, as a man, I don't really give a fuck who controlling the relationship or leading the charge, who make the most money, who coming up with the plans. As long as I feel like the plan is a good enough plan to get us to the same finish line.
Okay.
Shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really see no point in trying to be the leader just because I'm a man.
But as a man, you should.
No, listen.
Be a leader,
Shorty, I get that's cool.
I
might be a leader amongst my friends, but my woman might. No, that's
a lot of niggas ain't leaders.
What you saying is valid too. But listen, I might be a leader amongst my peers. I might be a leader at work. But when I get home, my woman might have a little bit more intellect than me when it comes to like financial literacy. My woman might have a little bit more IQ than me when it comes to like taking care of a house and home and running shit and making sure the bills get paid on time.
Bro, that's what women do, my nigga. They multitask. Like, they be holding a lot of shit down.
If that's giving her the lead, like on some real shit.
Is that giving up the lead?
I'm saying it might be to a certain extent. To some people, it might be. Yeah, I'm going out and making the money, but I might be giving her my whole check.
Man.
Also, this is real life shit.
Listen, bro, cancel me the fuck out.
It's a lot of variables.
Y'all niggas
right. It's a lot of variables. And
go ahead.
I feel like the one statement is when you are a leader,
right?
A true leader is able to separate ego and cockiness.
Facts.
A hater hear a great idea and be like, and try to shut that shit down. If my woman got a better idea than me as a leader, I should be embracing that and endorsing that.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just got better plans sometimes. And it's cool that it don't come from the leader. But what's not cool is for the leader to act like that shit is misplaced or some shit. Like, it ain't worthy of a motherfucker's conversation or attention.
That's bad leadership shit.
Right.
You so focused on being a leader that you ain't open to new ideas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just on some bullshit because you want to be the leader type shit. Right.
Okay. Now look, but all y'all saying is so true, right?
Right.
Okay, y'all basically said, you know, your lady bringing ideas, you know what I'm saying? You might want to jump into that, and that might lead y'all somewhere, right? At the same time, my nigga, like, you know how many leaders have people under them giving them advice and putting them in certain positions and shit?
Yeah.
So yeah, a leader is go step back and, you know, like, listen to, you know, who's trying to like give him advice, like sound advice, of course.
And whoa.
But at the same time, as a leader, you got to be able to like direct. Oh my God, I'm fucked up. Hold on. But look, as a leader, like on some real shit, as a leader, if you can't break shit down, right, and understand who to put in certain places, right?
Right.
Like, you ain't a leader then. Like, if your woman got to break shit down and put you in a certain place, my nigga, shit, you following suit. I'm not saying like it's not there's anything wrong with, you know, hearing what your woman has to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, and breaking it down and looking into it and shit. Valid. You feel me? Valid. But as a man, you should still lead the situation. I feel like on some real ass shit. Maybe I'm just stuck in that time, you know what I'm saying?
No, I kind of get what you're saying.
What if you a man that's a bad leader?
Like,
if you a man that's a bad
now
leader,
you got a woman that's following you, and she might even know you a bad leader. You know what I'm saying? So what that
but she giving you that opportunity to lead, and you ultimately leading motherfuckers to failure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, with that being said, bro, yeah, I guess, bro, like, I really haven't.
All ego aside, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, yeah, but as a leader,
if like, you ain't, or like, say, fam, you know how, like, you be around a chick, and you be like, man, women so fucking slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain shit, you be like, man.
What you say? Slow or slow?
But, like,
slow.
I'm saying, but, like, when they be around us, don't you think, like, man, niggas so fucking dumb?
They probably.
Oh, they tell us that.
They gonna tell us, but we can't tell them.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta imagine yourself as like, okay, don't imagine yourself this way, but put yourself in the shoes of a man who just like a dipshit, right? You know what I'm saying? And he at the crib talking about how he a leader and shit. Like, she just getting more tired of that shit every day.
Type shit.
So you basically saying he ain't living up to that expectation.
You telling men that they should do that when all men ain't like that.
Facts.
But as a man, shouldn't you be like that?
Not if you not.
Nah. Both are y'all? Both of y'all, what y'all saying is right. It just comes down to if I feel I'm a leader, then one of my jobs as a leader is know when
That's
to.
saying all men should aspire to be alpha men.
Oh, go ahead.
Right. I mean, just being a leader. The job of a leader is to remove ego, and whoever's following you, be it woman, children, family, kids, whatever. If people following me and they see something that I don't see, that's when I have to break down the ego and start listening to my followers. Because you don't become a good leader unless you know how to follow and vice versa. It go hand in hand. So you got to know when to say, okay, even though you may be saying it, but this your plan. I'm telling everybody what the plan is, but this your plan. I'm implementing your plan. But the people still listen to me because I'm the face of the people, face of the family, whatever the case may be. But as a leader, that is your job to not only come up with plans, but know when whatever you're trying to execute is not working, and when you're supposed to lean on your team, your followers.
So the role of leader, basically what you're saying is make interchange throughout the relationship based on the situation.
Something like that. Because if you just got a better plan than me, then my job as a leader is be like, okay, we finna get this full effect. We out of here then.
I can feel that.
Because it's better than mine.
I can feel that. How you feel? You think so? You still ain't getting jiggy with it? I mean, you might not be
You one of them niggas that feel like women should be seen and not heard.
Hold on.
That shit. He hardcore 3.0.
Hey, man, listen.
Oh, shit.
Okay, man, look, man. Hey, man, the guy's got such a fucking good point, man. Like, honestly, I don't disagree with what these fellas saying, man. Honestly, I really don't. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, bro, like, when did everything switch and flip up where that the guys didn't have it in them to be as leaders as they should be? Like, because, bro, I believe there were weak men, right? But come on, bro, like I don't know about y'all, but like for myself, bro, I grew up with like very masculine, man that stood on shit, that had shit, that owned up to shit, so that was a certain way. Right. But okay, I get what you're saying, bro. I get if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. It ain't on.
His granddaddy was soft, and then his daddy was soft, and now he's soft.
God damn.
Right. And even at that, dominance is not the.
No. I never said dominance. I never said dominance. I said masculine.
Or even masculinity. Masculinity is not the end all be all of leadership. Leadership is strictly a mental game. Period.
Of course. Of course it is.
Being feminine don't make you more intelligent.
Of course it is.
It's just simple.
But bro, how many women is gonna sit here? Actually, like, come on, like, ladies. Tell me. Do you want a man that's gonna lead, or do you want a man that's gonna follow the lead? Because I do see it way more than I ever seen it in my life. A lot of men follow the lead. You know, it's like it's fucking crazy to me, man. Like, ain't nothing against those guys. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I ain't come from that cloth, bro. Straight up, I'm just saying, bro.
Dude, you know how many men is willing to be like subservient just so they can have a bitch? Like, shit, I'm cool with just having a bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Right, how's your name?
Man, fuck that, bro.
I'll pay all the bills and listen to everything this bitch say. Just give me some pussy.
Oh,
Niggas just want some pussy? Man,
look,
damn, man. That's society. Society is pussy.
Some men happy with that though.
Right.
Well, just some pussy?
Hey,
Damn,
Damn, man.
might be a billionaire and just want some pussy at the crib. Bitch running all over him.
Man, ain't no motherfucker running up
Everything
me,
else you
man.
want. I just want a bitch at the crib.
On me, like that type of individual, bro. Like, bro, that's the fucking problem, bro. Like, it's too much of that, bro. Fuck that, bro. It's too much of this motherfucking feminine energy running around this bitch, bro. Bro, it's too much, bro. That shit is at an all-time fucking high. Niggas ain't standing on shit, bro.
I don't want to say it's
like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, like, I feel like if a woman want a motherfucker, like, they want security, they want a nigga with resources, they want a nigga that's on top of his shit, all that shit is a man that's a leader. That's why they got, that's why they giving niggas interviews in these relationships now. In the beginning of, you know what I'm saying, dating and shit. Because this what they want.
That's a specific type of nigga, though.
So you saying that's more of a high caliber nigga?
If every man was like that, then that wouldn't be special.
All right. That's fact, bro.
Right.
I agree, bro.
Everybody
There would be no value in that if every man was like that.
Everybody can't be a boss.
Damn, bro.
Everybody can't be a soul.
Damn, bro. That's so fucked up, bro. Because it's like,
it's roles to play in the
like
world.
as men, bro. Like we supposed to be holding that shit down, bro. I understand what y'all saying. Like, okay, you come on. Like, if your woman, she better with the finance side. Okay, you come on. Like, okay, this what I got. Woo wop the woo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the numbers in order. Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But damn, my nigga, like, bro, I'm not just finna let a motherfucker just run the show, bro. Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
like,
now,
I can understand ideas and bouncing with that.
Right,
Shit,
I ain't saying run the show because I feel like at the end of the day,
you let my lead, my nigga.
No. At the end of the
so
day,
at certain points and like at certain times, like she can lead.
As a leader, what is being done is I am deciphering what is best for all of us after deliberating with everybody's needs and wants in this relationship. But at the end of the day, a leader is still supposed to get the last say. Like, I'm not like a man that is going out, paying all the bills, doing all this. Your word is not supposed to usurp his.
My nigga, because on some real shit,
it has to come down to
we at the mall fucking shopping and she want to get some shit. I mean, she leading. I don't know what store we going to.
Look at that.
My nigga, that's the problem right there. I want to jump into that. Hold on. Now listen. Now look. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this about ladies, right? I'm gonna tell you this about ladies. If your lady, if she a heavy spender, my nigga, and maybe she got the job or whatever the case may be, right? And the motherfucker, like, they just consume so much.
Mm-hmm.
And you let this motherfucker continually go out there and just do what they want. They leading you down motherfucking where?
Yeah, no, fuck all that. Right.
They gonna put you eventually, like, when a motherfucker is used to spending so much and not, like, saving or putting shit to the side or, like, investing or something, bro, motherfuckers gonna be in debt. Like, so many motherfuckers want to, like, this thing, debt is so fucking cool. It's cool when you got a business. But like, if you just spending all your fucking chips, huh?
It's less cool when you got
No. That is cool when you got a business.
Oh,
Yeah. Now, I feel like a lot, like you was just saying, like you let, not you, but you saying like you gave it as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty go to the mall, she just go ball out. Like, damn, like, okay, certain periods of time, yeah, it's cool to ball out. Okay, that's cool. I mean, do what you do. But like, if you got a motherfucker that's constantly spending, and y'all ain't putting that money into no type of like some type of like situation where y'all can like excel from that.
Yeah.
Shorty got a job, bless you. Shorty got a job paying motherfucking bless you. Shorty got a job paying motherfucking $30 an hour, right? But she spending motherfucking, she buying Louis, she buying motherfucking like all designer shit. You know what I'm saying? The thing about that is that $30 an hour, that shit gonna look like $9, my nigga. That shit gonna look like $9 because she trying to live this lifestyle that really ain't for her. That lifestyle for motherfuckers that really got it, really. You feel me?
And as a leader, if a motherfucker spending outside their means and y'all sharing the household, as a leader,
the leader tripping.
you're supposed
Let
to
that
say
shit
something.
happen, right?
But that's what I'm saying. If y'all said okay, my fault on that because y'all never said that y'all letting ladies lead. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let them get it, you know what I'm saying, to say so in the situation.
Right.
You know
Your word is important, and we can listen to your word.
For sure.
Under
Dog,
my
me and my girl at the mall.
Okay.
I know this is who I pick. She ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She gon' I know what her spending habits is like. Shit, go ahead, rock out. Shit. I don't really want shit. I want to get me a couple shoes or something, and then you finna do what the fuck you finna do. I don't get into all that fashion shit. We just at the mall.
right.
So when you said you at the mall, right, bro? Are you at like
The regular mall.
okay, all right, okay. I'm sure gonna say like, cause we talking like high end. You feel me? Like
The regular mall.
I'll do the other mall.
Regular mall.
Okay, I respect that. I'm thinking, you out there in Schaumburg fucking off a bag, you know what I'm saying? You out there.
Just Schaumburg.
You know what I'm saying?
This also an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know shit about no fashion. She might be a fashionista. Shit, go ahead, rock out. But she ain't gonna have that type of access to me if I feel like she ain't gonna be a good partner in that regard.
Facts.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I feel that.
Right.
I feel that, bro.
Respecting the bag.
I feel that shit. Cause you gotta have some type of understanding. That's why, bro. Like I feel like women, bro, like they know what the fuck they be doing. I understand, like they very capable of so many fucking things. Like women are fucking amazing. But when it comes down to certain type of self control, to be able to handle certain things, I feel like women just like, shit, they go off more emotion than anything, bro.
I'm big on screening people. That's why I don't get fucked over a lot.
Very.
That's why I'll eat a bitch spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
You been screens. I done screamed.
All right. Now, with that said, man, we gonna move into another subject, right? Now, a lot of fellas out there, since we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like what you allow, your woman to do, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, you might let her take the leadership role, you might let her take the lead. She slide in, do what she do, handle the situation.
Boom.
Now, look, a lot of guys, man, I don't know about y'all, but I like my ladies, I like her, well pampered and shit. I like her to have her nails done, toes done and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's things that I like, you feel me? And I feel like, now, a lot of guys, they be like, damn, that's the same thing they like, right? Now, how do y'all all feel about, guys that be like, damn, shorty, you got your nails done and shit and all that in the third, and they be telling females, like, shoot a pic to them and shit. Like, should the female say, like, should a motherfucker be paying for it if he telling shorty all the time to get it done?
I mean, has he hit? Has any sex transpired? Or is this just just outside infatuation?
So you saying if it's okay to cover the nails and the toes if they haven't, intercourse, they having sex?
Yeah.
So he should feel obligated to hold it down.
You like that, so that means you want to look a certain way. Because women kind of do that with men too. They try to dress their men a certain way because they like a certain look. They like them looking a certain way. So I'm like,
they're not paying.
I mean, well, I ain't gonna. Some women not. Some women do pay their bread to have their men look good. Fellas. But I ain't gonna say it's just like a landslide or something.
Hold on.
So you telling me a woman ain't never like. Hold on. Men out here where a woman ain't like, hey, go get their hair cut.
Okay, now
no.
All right, now I'm finna fuck you up. I'm finna fuck you up. I'm finna do the numbers on you, my nigga. Okay, now shorty, she paid for your cut, right? Now today's cuts is about.
I already know where you finna go. I ain't saying that it's equal. What I'm saying is, because the haircut totally different from lace front and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to act like it's equally financially. What I'm saying is, it is some women that will spend their money.
So if Buddy not getting no
clean
play,
their man up for a sec.
So if Buddy not getting no play, Shorty shouldn't get no pay.
Yeah, especially if there's some outside infatuation. I don't know you. I'm just asking you for toe pics. I'm not finna send you money to make them look good. Your toes supposed to look good already. Well, I'm in your inbox.
Hold on.
Like, what's going
What are
on?
we talking about here? So you just
I went left. I forgot what was the
So you just
question
asked
at hand.
So
hold
essentially,
on. You just asking for toe pics just because when you getting to know a chick?
I mean, shit. I'm going off that because
Whoa, calm down.
I'm going off that.
They don't know that's there, nigga.
Right. You know that's that, nigga. Goddamn, nigga, man. Hey, man.
I know. Look, listen.
You saying real shit, though. Okay,
At
tune
the
in. Go
end of
ahead.
the day, basically, like, look, I feel like this. If you dealing with a chick to a certain extent, and you the type of nigga that like her to stay a certain type of way,
Right.
then yeah, you should probably be pitching in on it. Now, if you just appreciate her extra when she is that way, nah, I ain't gotta help you with that. Like, I like you the way you look, but when you go do that, yeah, you look extra shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Now, if you come to me and ask me for a couple dollars and I got a couple dollars to help you with that, I do that. But if I'm the type of nigga that's constantly coming to you, hey, babe, yeah, you should put your hair done this way, or hey, babe, let me see your toe. Oh, yeah, I ain't dead. And no good. Yeah, I should probably be pitching in on that shit. Because now I'm asking you to keep yourself up a little bit more than you probably already would have.
Right. Especially depending on what her financial situation may be.
Listen.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Look, bro. Look, honestly, like,
I
niggas,
mean,
stop asking for these pics if you ain't paying for it. But on some real shit.
That's the only way for it to not be weird.
Yeah. Now listen, on some real ass shit.
Right. That's why.
Especially if she say that, like, you paying for it.
Yeah, type shit. Like you got.
That's
to.
why I started off
Got
in
to,
the
or
beginning.
you just gonna come
No,
off
no.
as weird, or just want to see the feet.
Right.
I personally want to see the feet, but I'm not gonna ask because I don't want you to ask me to pay for it,
Hey,
and I don't want to come off weird because I'm not about to pay
Hey,
for it.
if Shorty ain't got no pretty feet, if she ain't got no pretty feet, man, on some real ass shit, if Shorty ain't got no pretty feet, move the fuck around. Like,
I can't
get
do
your clown feet ass on. Like, Krusty the Clown feet. Like, if you ain't got no pretty feet, move your ass on with them Krusty the Clown feet. You feel me? Like, on God. Like, straight up, like, if your shit in order, like, a motherfucker go pay that order. But if you a guy chick, yeah, he should handle that. He should definitely cover that. You feel me? But, ladies, you shouldn't be asking no guy to cover that before, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker get that. You feel me? Like my boy, you know what I'm saying, Chili Willie said, if I ain't getting no ass, I ain't spending no cash on your motherfucking feet. You know what I'm saying? On your, you know what I'm saying? On your nails.
Your upkeep. I feel like a woman's upkeep is definitely her responsibility.
Ain't no wrong with it though, bro.
No, listen.
Go ahead,
Ain't
go
no
ahead.
wrong with it, period. A woman's upkeep is definitely her responsibility.
Right.
If you was getting your hair and your nails, your eyebrows threaded and all of that shit before you met me, I expect you to keep that shit up on your own after we meet. But again, if you come to me one day like, babe, I'm a couple hours short, I got my appointment coming up. I might got a couple hours to help you with that, but don't make this a habit.
Man.
Don't make this a every time you go now you expect me to give you $60, $80 on that shit. Like, there's not that. I'm not you. My haircuts cost $40.
Man, a hot 40, man.
Every 2 weeks to a month, if I decide to go prison for a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? The niggas don't really get no fuck. I can line myself up in the bathroom and go the whole month with one haircut.
And get spicy and beat on.
You feel me? So, spice.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's depending on your quote unquote financial status. So if we just like the regular everyday people, then yeah, don't be doing too much with the bag that we got, and you know what I'm making, you know what you making, what we get. Like, let's not
living outside.
Right. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? Let's not put that pressure on us. But if I'm just rich as hell and I really, really fuck with you, I'm fucking around and get your shit done all the time. You know what I'm saying?
The expectation be where a motherfucker be having me fucked up.
Right, that part. That part.
Exactly.
I think that'd be the biggest drag. You feel me?
That part.
Expectations or the requirement or obligation, like
For real.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
like,
Okay.
nah, seriously, like when did this start happening? Where like a bitch gotta get this paid for. Like,
What?
Just
2020. 2020, my
gonna
nigga.
say 2020.
After the motherfucking
City
the
Girls
whole
came
epidemic,
out.
yeah, City Girls. Nigga, City Girls told them everything they need. They gave them a whole blueprint.
I
How
never
to finesse
really-
a nigga. Man.
Yeah, I never really heard bitches talking about or women. I never really heard women talking about like needing some money from a motherfucker like that, like how they do now.
Man, Neo made a whole song. He said, "I love her 'cause she got her own." You know what I'm saying? I love her when she say, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, I got it. It's cool, I got it. You don't never hear them motherfucking songs no more. Females, all they want is a motherfucker to spend that dough. Half the time,
hey,
they
Destiny's
boy.
Child was on the Bills act.
TLC
They been bashing
TLC
though.
with the no scrubs. They was been on our ass.
They been bashing. They
Hey, look,
been
I'm
bashing.
gonna tap in with the audience a little bit. Erica Mason, she said, at the end of the day, y'all be wanting a certain type of woman. Y'all want them to look a certain type of way and want the baddest chick in the city, but act like y'all don't know what come with that. That's confusing.
Ask her a question. What is her definition of the baddest chick in the city?
I think that's
If she's talking strictly looks here.
You said if we talking baddest in
I
the
think
city,
she just going off looks.
Right,
Hey,
I'm just being clear, you know.
listen, if we talk about looks and you want the baddest in the city, yeah, she come with a maintenance that you do gotta, you know what I'm saying, be able to, you know what I'm saying, take over and handle. Okay, cool. But now, like, okay, what's old girl name? She said you need a date within your price range.
Right. Your tax bracket.
Cool. Dating your price range. Okay, I understand that. Respect, right? But at the same time, it's females out here
They don't.
man, that constantly don't fucking date they fucking price range.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's fucked up. Like for real. That's why I say like fellas, I don't give a fuck. Get your shit together. Get everything you need to do in order. Get that shit in a line. You feel me? And then go out there and get the woman that you desire, bro. Because if your shit ain't in order, man, a motherfucker can do whatever they want to you. Straight up. Man, for real though. For real though.
Right.
That's fact.
Exactly.
Big bang, take a look.
All right, look, man.
Every time.
Every motherfucking time, man. Like, so look, bro. I know a lot of motherfuckers that heard about. Look, we gonna jump into a little current event situation. I know motherfuckers heard about the Deion Sanders situation and shit, bro.
Yeah.
About bro leaving Jackson State University and shit, going over there to Colorado University, and you know, like just checking in that real bag, my nigga. Like they talking about hitting the man off like 3 years, 5 M's. You know what I'm saying? He was making about $300K a year at Jackson State University. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand. I feel like it's a HBCU.
Yeah.
School. Okay, I understand that.
ABC.
Now the thing about it is, I heard that the man gave up his salary for 1 year.
Percentage of his salary. Yeah.
No. They say he gave up a whole year's salary
Combined.
over a period of time.
Yeah, not at one time.
But no, yeah, okay. So over combined in that short amount of time in that 3 years, the man gave up a whole period, salary. Okay, boom.
To what?
To help the school.
To help the school because
better equipment. They
Oh,
facilitate.
you talking about Jack State?
Yeah.
Jackson State University. Now a lot of motherfuckers got to realize 300K, my nigga.
And he was giving them. He gave them a whole year's worth of that.
Oh, so he gave
3 years.
Right. So
We gave him 1 year out of 3 years.
he took his work check and put it back into the school for better equipment, better facilities.
And Brett
He signed at Jackson State to.
No. He was coaching.
He was coaching.
Deion Sanders.
Right. He's the coach.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was supposed to coach them for 3 years.
He did.
He did. He coached them for that time period.
I thought he coached them for 1.
No, it was
No, it's for 3. But he left. You know what I'm saying? He left. Took his
So they
time
only
to
had one
Colorado.
successful season.
Right.
One
I thought he just got there.
Okay, but now this is the catch though, right? Okay, right. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers don't understand that what Deion Sanders did, bro. He opened up the doors, right? Because schools like Colorado University, like it's a lot of universities out there that do not accept you know what I'm saying, like certain like transcripts and shit. Like they don't do certain classes in the colleges and shit, right?
Right.
So when you a certain type of guy, you know what I'm saying, you might not score high on the SATs, or you might go to a certain school and you know, like, you know, HBCU, you know what I'm saying, and you can't transfer them like to like a big like Ivy League or whatever the case may be, a certain type of college. But this man, what he did was he opened up the doors where they changed the whole system, where now they got to accept every motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have some type of like college, you know, transcripts, you can come to that school if it's in some type of like lane that's considered to be
right.
In that, you know, right. So I feel like this, man. Like no hate towards Deion Sanders, man. Like do what's best for you. I feel like, bro, like as black men, we get put in a whole fucking box where if we don't always do the quote unquote black thing, motherfuckers like cast us out or some shit, right? But you gotta realize that like who got it the hardest on this fucking like in this world, bro? Like black men have it the hardest, right? So when you trying to like climb up, it seems like the higher you climb, the more motherfuckers like the hate like it just like comes up versus like the love. Like the love declines and the hate like it just rises. Like why is that? You know?
I think it's human nature.
Damn, human nature?
I think to be a hater is human nature.
Yeah.
I think to hate on another motherfucker, envy another motherfucker, be jealous of another motherfucker is human nature. Now, everybody don't suffer from it as much as the next person do.
Right.
But I think it's something that everybody suffer from to a certain extent at some point in time.
It gotta be innate. Because I don't think anybody who hate want to hate. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
wants to. Right. Nobody just set out to hate.
Agree, because I don't feel like I be hating on nobody.
I mean,
even if I do feel envious about something, it'll be about like shit like
right. I mean,
it'll be like joking,
like light sauce hate. It's light sauce hate.
I don't be hating.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, when you look at the definition of envy, it don't mean like just because you envious, you not going out your way to stop what I'm doing. It's not necessarily hate, but it's on that gray area.
Yeah, it's like you hating when you see like a whack ass rapper killing it. Like you like, man, that nigga
some shit
you know what I'm saying? Like that's hating.
Shit like that. Right.
So I feel what you saying.
But where like why is the hate so motherfucking real in our culture versus like everybody else culture, bro? Like, is it because we got so like our standards are so fucking like high? You know what I'm saying? Or is because like you were saying earlier,
because our standards are so low
that the hate is like that? Yeah. Okay, I feel that shit.
Hold on, you gotta expand upon that.
Right.
All right, so a motherfucker, okay, like myself, I grew up on Ohio Street, right? So a lot of motherfuckers are like invalidate you because you didn't struggle the way that they did, right? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I feel.
And they ain't doing nothing to make anything better. Like, okay, yeah, you from the hood, all right, cool. You from this hood, but your kids still stay in that hood, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And your grandkids still stay in that hood, but like you invalidate a person because they not from that, but you claim you don't want that.
But you right.
Because the standards are so low.
Right.
Okay.
And that's hating.
That's solid.
I feel that. That's
like you mad at me because my background ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to struggle the same way.
Shit like that.
Yeah. Facts though.
Which I call
I had nothing to do with that though.
You fucking delusional. That's what.
In Ohio Street, a bunch of duplexes. It ain't like I was on motherfucking Beverly Hills or some shit.
See,
right.
See, I feel like this, bro. On some real ass shit. I feel like this. Honestly, the thing that blows me is this, right? It be certain guys that come from certain backgrounds, right? And like they overcome their background, you know what I'm saying? And that, you know, they excel above it, but their background always get brought up. Like, you know, like no matter what you do, you know, your background will always be brought up. Now, what you were saying is so real because at the same time, a motherfucker could be living in the hills eating noodles and you would never know. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole situation is behind closed doors, you know. But people with less, they do judge people that they see with more in some type of form of fashion. You know what I'm saying? Which is fucked up because like in all type of ways, we all going through some type of fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? Some getting from under it, some just like climbing up. You know, like they getting started. You know what I'm saying?
That's just an example of why though. You know what I'm saying? You only see it with us though.
Exactly.
You only see it with us.
And why is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to take it too deep, so I'm just kind of backtrack it back to Dion for a hot second. Me personally, I was kind of disappointed when he went to Colorado State. I'm glad he got the opportunity to be at a Division I school, and get a chance to actually compete for a national championship. Plus, he's most definitely gonna
get both his sons too.
Right. Plus, he gonna get other future black youth coming up out of America because he got that on lock.
That's what I'm saying.
He got that on lock. He got that on lock. So
was he
watch
wrong?
out for. No, I ain't gonna say he was wrong. I'ma just say.
Why did you feel like you were like disappointed in him?
Because when he first came out, just going back to his beginning when he started, it gave me the impression that he wanted to elevate HBCUs to the point of getting on the national stage of being able to play at Alabama one day. That's what I'm thinking he was doing. Like take them from the Division III and the Division II. No, we really with the big boys now. Because I can't think of no Division I HBCU. And I think the only one I can't think of, I think it's like an Ivy League school.
Jackson State D1, ain't it?
No, they D2.
They D2, but they HBCU.
Right.
So they
What
high
about
rate.
FAMU?
A lot of
Texas A&M.
No, Texas A&M ain't an HBCU.
Every A&M school I can think of is a D1.
No, we talking about the HBCUs though.
Texas A&M is a HBCU.
Texas A&M an HBCU?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Now I didn't know that. I thought that
was all right. Listen. Okay, before we go too
was
far.
an HBCU too.
All right, now listen. Let me break down. Hey,
yeah.
I'm about to give you some game though, bro, on the whole HBCU situation, right? Honestly, anybody out there that's trying to go to, school or whatever, right? It really doesn't fucking matter what school you go to. Go to a school that you feel comfortable at. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like go somewhere you feel comfortable because we could talk all night about the HBCUs and anybody out there that went to one. I respect you. You went somewhere that you felt like, it was black, built, black, founded and all that. But a lot of motherfuckers don't know all the HBCUs were founded by the same motherfuckers that founded everything else, bro. So, listen, it's cool that we all got this whole understanding. It's cool that we got this whole fucking like little like thing that it's so sweet to go to an HBCU. Right. But in reality, bro, an HBCU is really no different from a different school. It's just because I feel like you didn't score. Who?
Howard.
Howard
University?
Howard is not, no. Harvard.
Yeah,
Harvard is D1.
Harvard D1. They just one of the weaker D1.
Yeah, but they D1. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They D1.
A lot of those HBCU colleges, bro, they not.
I mean, for me though, it wasn't about the education. It was just about like I can't think of no HBCU that ever won a national title. So I'm looking at it from the standpoint like he finna make HBCUs that thing again, and now
this is why I was mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, let me piggyback on what you were saying.
You got Howard, Morehouse, North Carolina, Hampton.
D1s?
Yeah, that's it. Them only D1s.
Right. See, it's not a lot.
Oh, shit. See,
it's not a lot.
They was famous enough for me to think they was D1.
Right. You said you was right. Florida A&M, Jackson State, North Carolina,
which North Carolina? North Carolina State?
No, A&T, whatever the fuck.
When you see
Alabama, no, you're right. Alabama is one, bro. I didn't know that.
And when you see A&M or A&T, you know that's like a black school because they think like the curriculum got to be watered down into some physical shit because that's how we, like, you know what I'm saying?
So Xavier University is
They
one of
think
the
we good at agriculture and mechanical, so we need jobs.
Xavier D1, right?
Oh God, but the only thing about it, like he said, HBCU hasn't won like you know, like
Right, and I'm talking from the sport aspect, not the curriculum or the education, because it's great education at HBCUs. I'm just was looking at it from the sports side. Like, man, can we get an HBCU?
Now I say this. Listen, the thing
I
about
want to see one go against Alabama one day.
the thing about an HBCU, yes, you do learn more about your heritage, right? But then it's like, damn, like what the fuck is we learning about? Is we learning about what happened like 300 years ago, or we learning what happened 1,000 years ago?
I'm gonna be honest
You
with
know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't really want to hear that shit no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to hear that shit no more.
slavery?
Not saying we can't teach our kids. Not saying we can't teach our school age kids the shit that they need to learn.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that.
Nah, listen.
I ain't playing it. Everybody got to learn about this shit. Everybody got to know what the fuck America did to this people.
Hearing about this shit.
Fuck that. Put it in the books.
Let them know what all that is.
On me, nigga. Hey, on my life, you don't take it out the books. Hey, I swear to God, bro. Listen, don't take shit out the books, my nigga. You hear me? Hey, don't take shit out the books on us. Bro, cause listen, have y'all ever heard of, damn, what is it called?
These nuts?
No, man, fuck out of here. It's, fuck, I forgot, it's like some shit in school, what the schools was going through, and they was talking about the history and shit, like,
How they whitewashing the history?
yeah, like,
they call it critical race theory.
Critical race theory thinking. Right, yeah. Critical race theory thinking. Okay, now with that being said right there, like listen, no, it's not some racist ass shit. Actually,
is racism.
Listen, actually, bro, they was actually timing in on real American history. Real American history needs to be told, bro. Not that fugazi ass shit. Bro,
race theory so they can combat it and make it sound like
They said like
shit.
yeah, it's not bad, man. It's not bad at all.
No, what I seen, now check some shit. What I seen was this shit. I seen them explaining critical race theory this way. It was a teacher, and he was in his classroom, and he was teaching history. And instead of calling them slaves, instead of calling them indentured servants, they was calling them involuntary workers. It's fucked up.
Like they was locked up.
They call it critical race theory. I call it American history.
Let's call it American history.
Let's
my
call
nigga.
it they trying to change shit so it don't sound bad.
Right.
Hey,
Basically.
let me touch on the Dion shit though.
Go ahead, tap in, bro. Tap in. He right or wrong?
Dion shit, huh?
Is Dion right or wrong?
He not wrong.
No, it ain't
But
wrong.
I felt the way because when he did that shit, he was making it seem like he was finna put the HBCUs on the map. Okay,
Right.
you did briefly.
No. Fuck what you said. He did.
Okay, but look though.
But who gonna
But
sustain
the
that?
eighth grader, the number one eighth grader, in the country
He has more
right now.
opportunity.
Look, but the number one eighth grader in the country don't want to go to Jackson State because he heard Deion Sanders did it 5 years ago. He want to go to Alabama because Nick Saban's still there, and he don't want to hear about that flash in the pan that
Right.
Deion Sanders did for a year.
Right. So
And then went to Colorado anyway.
Right.
But the thing about that
I
is
was
this.
expecting him to be
This what we gotta
Saban
understand,
of the
right?
HBCU.
This we gotta understand, right? There's certain kids in certain environments, bro, and their education level is low, right? But them on the field or them on the court, you know, when they come down to sports, they excel, right? What Deion just did, he broke the doors open. He bust the doors open where now No, they wasn't.
Kids that couldn't get into Florida.
No, he's not talking about Florida.
Jackson
We're not talking about Florida, bro. Now, okay, now, you say kids can get into Florida. Where would they go?
HBCU.
They go to Jackson State, right? But now them kids can go to Florida, bro. They can go to Florida.
You think so?
Bro, they can go to the bigger colleges now because, listen, what the man did was he opened up the floodgates where they got to understand, listen, everybody is not equipped of what you think they should have, right?
That was always
Listen, that was always true, but it wasn't pushed. He pushed it. He actually
saying
like jumped over it, bro.
It's gonna become the norm now.
My nigga, it's now. The norm is now, bro.
No, that's why
who would have otherwise not gotten into a D1 college can now.
Right. If you good,
They're not gonna change their academic standards. These people, because everybody in that school, a small percentage of that school is athletes.
I understand it, but Colorado University,
They got 60,000 students in this motherfucker.
They just changed the whole portal, bro. They just changed the whole thing.
But they only did that because they got Deion. Because
Of course.
bring all the
So
talent.
with Deion
No,
doing
that's
that,
what they
bro.
got the what's the name app now? What's that app called where recruits can just get on that motherfucker?
The portal.
I'm saying
That's what I'm saying, the portal. I don't know the exact name of the portal, but I'm saying like the doors has been open to a lot of individuals where they can jump in and say, look, this program has offered this. So it's going to be certain programs that's going to be opening up because of what he did.
Well, really,
Like, we can't always just take a look at what you said. Yeah, that was cool. He was the face of HBCU, but he was only a face for one school. Now the man opened up a whole nother lane for certain individuals to cross over.
By going to Jackson State. By going to Jackson State or leaving Jackson State?
By leaving Jackson State.
I disagree with that. I disagree.
Okay.
Like the main reason why I disagree is because why is Alabama? Consistency. So you can't make the party hot, then what make the party hot? I get to the party, I'm not gonna stay at the party.
So let me ask y'all this, right? So y'all brothers making $300,000 a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
For 3 years apiece. Like 3 years, you make $300,000.
Now him personally, yeah, of course it's a great
I'm not
move.
mad at him for dipping.
I feel like
I
I
feel like I would have left too.
No,
I felt like I just feel like he was lying about his intentions.
okay,
But
now,
really though, bro.
I wouldn't.
He might not have been, but he changed his mind.
Yeah,
He
right.
wasn't.
Right. I don't want to say I feel like he was lying, but I'm disappointed that he changed the course that I thought he set out for HBCU.
Listen, man.
Especially when you got the NLT money coming in, where players can get, you know what I'm saying, bread
It
off their
sounded to
likeness
me
now.
like he was like on some like I want, you know what I'm saying. I don't need no money. I'm trying to coach my sons and I want to promote these HBCUs
And build this culture.
You know what I'm saying? I want to build these HBCUs. Woo, woo. But I'm saying you did it for 3 years and you did to a you know what I'm saying? I think he did that shit for him. He did that shit for him.
I mean, bro, come on, bro. Like,
I'm Deion Sanders. Yeah, I can go coach Jackson State. Yeah. Anybody will take me really. Like you said. But let me build my resume.
When he went to Jackson State, my nigga, a fellow organization, he brought up that organization.
Oh yeah.
After Brett Favre fucked him out of $10 million.
The state. That's cool.
After Brett fucked everybody out. After Brett fucked everybody.
You mad at Brett Favre too? We even more mad at
I'm just saying, man. Let my nigga
They're not saying shit.
I know Brett took that
We don't
money,
know
right?
nothing about that shit.
Man, Brett took that fucking money.
Yeah,
He did what he did.
Yeah, he took the money. He an asshole.
Hey, that ain't got shit to do with Jackson State though. Hey,
does.
that's Brett Favre versus the state of Mississippi.
It is a state-funded university.
I'm just saying, bro.
Right. Yeah, of course they gonna feel some effect, but you know them schools seeing that.
But that's I think he stole from like a certain organization that was
from the underprivileged, the people that was on like W-2s
which is
and
even
food
fucking
stamps.
worse.
Right. He stole money from the people that get food stamps and WIC and that shit. That's who he stole from.
So it's my nigga. Listen, man.
I mean, allegedly.
We
That's
gotta
where he
get
stole
listen,
from.
man.
Was he wrong? No.
Deion wasn't wrong. You say he wasn't wrong.
Right.
Not wrong.
I'm not
wrong.
saying wrong, but I'm mad at it.
Because the black, listen, bro.
I feel
the
the way.
black man, bro. I feel like the black man always carries so much weight no matter what the situation is, bro. You can go out there and do whatever you love to do, right? And you do it, everybody love you, right? The second you say, look, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna move out to California, right? And pursue your career. Once you make it, there's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers. I remember his ass was on the corner doing this thing and shit. I remember that motherfucker was like, man, y'all don't know that nigga I know. I knew people always want to bring up your background or like what you the promises you did.
Person you used to
Like,
be.
damn, bro, when the fuck do we get to escape and become a fucking who we are?
The more people that got access to you, the more people that feel like they know you, the more people gonna say shit about you.
It's natural.
The more people gonna have to say.
So we never can escape what we were, like what we was in the whatever.
Yes, you can.
There's always
Do you really though?
You can.
there's a built-in.
Can you escape who you was in the past and still have the same, you know what I'm saying, like people around you?
I feel like,
Can you fucking do that?
He was the last.
Let me get into it
He
real
was the
quick.
last.
Let me get into it real
Go
quick.
ahead.
I feel like when it comes to my elevation, I'm in complete control of it.
Right.
And if anybody around me is trying to hold me to the person that I used to be at a point in time in my life where I was living at a lower standard, they gotta relearn. They gotta re-meet me. They gotta relearn me. And if they not willing to take the time to do that, that's on them. But I ain't finna let them pigeonhole me into that spot. I was who I was. I did whatever I did, and I'm past that. I learned my lessons and I grew.
That mentality, like the hating ass, like if a nigga coming up, hate on him, like that shit from slavery, believe it, like
Yeah,
the
that
house
shit come
nigga
from
shit,
slavery
like you know what I'm
and
saying?
Jim Crow, making niggas hate niggas. You know, the real.
The whole house nigga shit, like that shit derived directly from that.
You know what I'm saying? But it's innate because
It's not innate.
I mean, no, like just
should be,
no,
bro.
what I'm saying though, but it's just natural. Like when you put it
It's
like
not
this.
natural.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Like most people who be having the most shit to say is not the person they want to be. So what make Misery feel comfortable? Me ragging on your fucking insuccess or
Who is that nigga on that nag?
Right. I'm shit like that. Like your failures make me feel better because I'm a failure. It made me feel better. It made me feel equal with you. It made me, you know what I'm saying? Like, people do that. And once again, you know what I'm saying, like you say, that's still a byproduct of slavery and racism and Jim Crow and segregation. Like, systematic.
So no matter what we do, right? Like we always will be held at a standard that, you know, like if you don't comply and you don't continue down this path, you might lose certain like motherfuckers that stand with you.
Everybody ain't gonna never learn.
Oh, hold on, say that again.
Right.
Everybody ain't gonna never learn.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. Everybody ain't never learned that. And it ain't meant for everybody to love you either. That's the thing. Like everybody can be that shit.
Do the work for you.
What they say you ain't everybody's cup of tea.
That's simple.
Fucking be an acquired taste, my nigga.
All right.
Nobody ever liked it like how no tequila tastes.
Yeah.
Niggas fuck with it heavy though.
I love tequila.
Boy, that's all we drink. Boy,
I just that shit.
We the tequila boys.
You would think the first time I drank some liquor, you would think like shit, I would never drink it again. Yeah, almost 20 years later.
Why it be like that though? You know when you get that little taste of the liquor, and you be like, man, I ain't never drinking this shit again. It had you faded out of it. You feel me?
It's an acquired taste.
Man, cause that feeling, you know what you felt.
Liquor's some of the nastiest shit to drink in the world.
You just gotta get mad and swallow that shit.
Oh, when it comes to tequila on me, if you really jump on this shit, there's some tequilas out there that's fast.
I'm
Fuck,
saying,
my nigga.
but like, okay, but wouldn't you rather drink Sprite if it got you drunk?
Hell yeah!
Alright, so it
I
don't
was.
taste
Some
good.
Sprite got me
Right.
drunk.
It tastes tolerable.
Chill out.
It
Me,
tastes
shit.
tolerable.
Right.
You wouldn't drink that shit if it wasn't alcohol in it.
Damn, son, wouldn't you rather drink Sprite if it got you drunk?
Hey, that's real shit though.
No,
Right?
real
That's some real ass shit. Don't keep that shit
You
real.
don't like that shit?
I check it out, man. I'm finna get into something. I want to talk about something because it's something that be weighing heavy on me.
Man, hey man, come on, man, get into it with that shit, man.
I want to talk about dating women who smoke cigarettes, posh,
Oh man.
vape, and not weed, vape pens, constant hooping,
Damn, me, man. All right. Let me jump into that shit.
How do you feel about women that use tobacco products?
All right, now I'm gonna keep it real, right? Now, I ain't gonna lie, right? If Shorty do a little polish and she do a little vape thing, I ain't really tripping off that shit. But see, like cigarettes, actual cigarettes and shit, I can't fuck with it, bro. It's the smell or something. Like
I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Even with the polish, like don't be blowing that shit in my life, Shorty.
The smell, I can't fuck with no bitch.
On me.
Smoke cigarettes.
Hell no, the smell is disturbing. Straight up.
Dog, look. I was fucking with this bitch and she was like, I don't know if this is gonna be a big deal for you, but like, I ain't gonna lie, I be smoking cigarettes.
Damn. Fucked up the relationship.
Nah. She went a long time without smoking none around me too.
That's okay, around
Oh,
you.
she trying to rest.
Right. But I'm like could have fooled me type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah.
She
Like,
did try to fool you.
you really trying to wiggle that in so it can be like, alright, I'm finna start smoking squares around me. Type shit.
Nah, nigga, I'm finna light these up now. I'm done playing with you.
On the real, we slap, like, you know what I'm saying? We slap you like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I smoke cigarettes. Like, nah.
You know what? Look, that's exactly what it is. She was trying to squeeze that. She wanted to see how you.
Oh my God. What?
Nah, man, I can't do it.
She wanted to see how you was gonna react for sure.
Yeah, she thought, because I'm so cool, like, she thought I was gonna be like,
Thought you was gonna be cool on that.
Listen, I could kick it with you for a little bit.
No, fuck that.
No, listen,
I'm going, my bad.
I could kick it with you for a little bit.
that's what I did. I still kicked it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she tried smoking me in my car.
Nah.
Damn!
Nah, you can't.
Oh, she thought it was so.
No, she asked because she found one. That's why she did all the revelation shit.
Type shit, yeah.
She almost got fired up. Fired up.
Definitely can't.
She ain't tried to fire one up in the car. She asked.
She asked.
Oh,
Still though,
But
yeah.
nah, but then it was just like.
Let's not get too comfortable.
Yeah, and then we
Fuck wrong with
did it and shit. But then like she started like smoking at her crib. She was smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Tight.
She was smoking that motherfucker around you.
No, but she'll come back smelling like a cigarette though.
Like-
Damn, get your goof ass in the shower. Get your goof ass in the shower. Fuck wrong with
That's
you.
why I say I can't do it. Like I said, I can kick it with you. I can hit you. We can
Damn, hey,
we can mess around, but I can't fuck with you. Fuck with you. Nah, it's some females that feel like that. It's some females that feel like that about the weed.
About the weed.
My baby mama, she feel like if I come around smelling like strong weed, she like it make her follicles itch or something.
What?
Oh, she ain't trying to be around that shit. Oh.
She like she don't like to smell weed.
I feel that.
But I don't smoke weed.
I don't like to
No
smoke
more.
tobacco.
Well, I stopped smoking weed a month ago.
Yeah.
But look, no, for real, I never was. The last time I smoked heavy. The last time I smoked heavy was like 2016. I ain't really been smoking like that. Yeah, you was bringing weed over, nigga. That was the only time I was smoking up.
See what this nigga did, man?
Talk about that's cap. You was bringing weed over, nigga. Yeah, we was blowing shit. Fuck.
That nigga's blowing like a chimney, boy.
That was when I smoked. That was when I smoked weed. See, when I used to sell weed, it was weed around all day.
See what that shit? Hey,
It was weed
man.
around all day.
Hey, man.
Oh
This is why I stopped smoking last month. This
You
is why I
niggas
stopped.
wild, man.
See how niggas bring you past her?
Look.
You niggas white way green and orange.
So look though. Look.
no.
What made me stop a month ago?
Alright.
I really already ain't been smoking weed like that, right?
Okay.
I'm at my uncle's crib. Lil' cuz he got weed. We all smoking or whatever. I'm drunk. Fuck it. Let me get an eighth. Cool. Give me an eighth. I probably smoke one blunt out that motherfucker. I leave the weed there. At that moment, I realized like weed not that important to me. I would have never left my weed.
He said I would've never left my weed.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I would've never
Weed
left
not
my
that
weed.
important to me, man. Fuck that weed.
He said,
I would've never left my weed.
I don't need
I would've
it.
never left my weed.
He said, I don't need it. It's not that important. Hey, look, I ain't leaving my weed behind, bro. Oh, God.
That's what I'm saying. I would have never left my weed behind. I like, all right, yeah, I guess I outgrown weed.
I feel.
And if I don't smoke all the time, why smoke it off?
I mean, you was probably high as fuck.
That could be true.
That one was on Pluto. He didn't even know it
But
though.
look though, I'm trying to, in my head though, I'm trying to like geek myself up to just like say fuck with you.
All right, now ladies, are y'all okay with guys smoking cigarettes and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that like something that's a turn off and shit? Is that something that don't work for y'all? Like, honestly, like, we need to know, man, because, yeah, we getting there and we need to know what it is, you feel me? Honestly.
I ain't going for the cigarettes in a long-term situation. The posh or the vapes, I could deal with that to a certain extent. Black and Miles, please take.
No, don't be smoking no black.
If she smoke Black and Miles, I gotta take you to, you know what I'm saying? Take you to see if you can fix my brakes.
See,
God, she talking with that black in her mouth too. Like,
with a black
what you talking about?
slaps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when I don't smoke no black soda. But when I'm drunk, it just feel like, I don't know, a black is appetizing.
It's appetizing.
For lack of a better term.
Boy.
It's acceptable.
Nah, I don't fuck with
said
it.
Black cool. Black cool. If I'm slapped, I hit a black. That one's gonna taste sweet when I'm drunk.
I can't do it. What type of black should you smoke? Jazz.
That nigga be smoking casino blacks.
The regular kind or the wine kind?
The wine with the wood tips on it.
I use wood chip especially. I don't really be like tripping off that, but the wood chip preferred. But that ain't around. I don't be asking for wood chip. If I see it and I see wood chip, I'm gonna
This nigga stupid. Hey, look, yeah, nah, man, I'm against it. I'm against it. The ladies ain't tapped in. I'm against it. I can't do the smoking, man. Like I said, long term, that's not my repertoire. I fuck with you. I fuck with you for the meantime and between time, but I ain't going long term with you because I don't want that shit to be on me in my clothes, in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
that smoke blacks regularly.
Shorty ain't finna be smoking shit in the
Smoke
crib.
at all.
Go your goof ass on the porch. Sit in the cold and think about what the fuck.
I don't really like no bitch that smoke a lot of weed.
Oh man, like you know, backwoods and
not
shit.
Too much.
Big blunt going motherfucker. Like damn, how you smoke this much
not
weed,
too
shorty?
much, shorty.
You's a fucking
Not
animal.
too much.
Straight up.
Like I appreciate a woman that can smoke weed and roll a blunt. But I don't want you to be smoking weed so much to the point where your habit is like.
What if she blowing them up?
I come home and you just lit. Every day you out here smoked up.
I'm really not cool with it if it's a habit.
Type shit.
So you feel like she got to be able to break that at any point in time.
I wouldn't even say that. I mean, like, if you smoke weed, because you like to smoke weed, but like, if you just like fine up because you bored, it's like, read a book.
He said,
Damn.
read a
Straight up.
book.
Read a fucking book.
Right.
That man said, read a book. And he ain't playing. That's crazy as hell.
No, for real, like, seriously, like, and what I've been finding, man, don't nobody read no more.
Oh, yeah, reading is a lost art. Like, for sure, reading is a lost art.
I don't read no more.
No, I don't lie to you. I don't read.
I be falling asleep. I be trying to read.
I just bought a book 3 days ago, bro. 4 days ago.
In the past year, I probably bought 40 books. You know how many I read?
So you buy
Damn.
You buy them. You have
I got the intention to
You
read.
have the intent.
My motivation, I be buying books to motivate me to read. Like, all right, let's spend all the money on these books.
Right.
That's what I'm
Still don't read them. You know how many books I read in the past year?
How many, bro?
about two.
Like 0.6. I've been reading The Alchemist for 2 years.
Oh, 0.6.
No bullshit. The thing is, like, all right, like, we consume ourselves with so much shit, and it's like, okay, when it's time to wind down and read, like, man, like,
It feel unnatural.
no, when you got your phone in your face, or you playing a game, or like, life just so entertainment. There's so many options to do certain shit now. It's like when you get into a book, it's like this shit boring.
Right. Cause
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather watch a movie about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to break away from that type of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't even appreciate. I used to love reading. I used to read all the time. Read hella books.
Man, my mama.
Nigga, I read The Art of War when I was
I
like
used to
18
love
in
reading
like
when I was
2
young.
days.
When I was young, reading was like a whole new world to me when I was young. Now I don't even think about it.
Cause you get it's too much.
I used to get immersed
Everything's
into
there.
a book.
Yeah.
I used to get like real life immersed into a book, fam. And like now it's like, already I'll get into it, but I eventually wake up with that motherfucker on my lap.
Type shit.
Like reborn, because it's so many things competing for your attention. I just paid $6 to get 100 AI pictures.
So you fell into that trap? You did that?
I was curious, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, man, that motherfucker made everybody look better. Let's see what I look like.
You said make everybody look better.
How you look? Did you like the Princess Zulunda?
Man, they made me everybody. They made me Bruno Mars. They made me the Persian Prince. They made me everybody.
Motherfuckers basically paid to get a motherfucking like they shit to the AI.
They identity away. Right.
Yeah.
So
you know, that's that crazy that just made that shit so easy.
I don't give a fuck.
So easy.
I don't give a fuck. He said,
use my picture. I don't give a fuck. Make the shit better.
Make the shit better. And that's what it is. It's learning.
Yeah.
But, okay, so what y'all think the AI gonna come alive one day?
Man, they already putting your face on the AI in London somewhere doing murders. Running the streets. He gone. Oh my God. This motherfucker like he gone. They already doing it. They already brought that shit up that they put in motherfuckers on.
Look, that's what be fucking me up about like people who learn so much shit on YouTube.
Look that shit up. Look that shit up. They already doing that shit. They taking our facial recognition and dropping that shit on AIs. Oh my God.
Cause YouTube is cool. I learned how to change the tire on YouTube. All type of shit.
Hey, look, I learned how to change. I learned how to fix a gas stove on YouTube.
Bro, YouTube the shit.
Yeah, YouTube cold.
But bro, they can tell you anything now. Look. So when you meet a human, so like let's say for example, a lot of motherfuckers think like Gucci Mane or Kodak Black got clone. All right, cool. The thing about a fucking human interaction, you're gonna know if you're talking to a fucking robot or if you're talking to a fucking human. Siri don't even respond right away.
Yeah. There's always a little lie.
Okay, let's say Siri ain't the most sophisticated technology we got.
Okay, right.
All right, cool.
That's where I'm at.
All right, look though. There's going to be a lag. There's going to be some type of fucking lag.
It's always a lag.
I think based on the AIs that we deal with, we got that natural perception that it'll be a lag. Because you got to think, most of the technology we get is like 50, 60 years old.
Okay, look, boom.
Hypothetically speaking.
So you believe there's technology right now. Niggas talking about So you think there's technology right now, right?
Right.
So if I walk out of this room, my robot can walk in here, you wouldn't notice the difference.
I'm saying they didn't get to the point where they didn't created AIs where they bodily movements is so fluid, just so fluid.
Okay, I believe that.
You have to really
be
paying attention.
That my robot could walk in here after I just walked out. Like, I go take a piss, robot murk me, come back as me. Do you think you would notice or no?
I think it's depending on how the interaction go down. Like, if you walk out and then the AI, you just come back here.
The AI come back like, Kool-Aid, what you want, folks?
Okay. Once I'm able to get a conversation with them, maybe I can tell like something ain't right.
So you think you would know right away?
I think it would be, you know what I'm saying? I think you would have to pause for a second because you would just be like, because this shit moving so fluid. Like they got these motherfuckers running up walls and doing flips and shit.
What if you be like, man,
they voices is very...
What if you be like, man, hey, folks, remember that shit at Foxconn and woo woo? Like, yeah, shit on the
It would have to be...
That motherfucker be like...
That's the only way. No, like you would have to grill that motherfucker on some
so
shit that only me.
Smooth.
They got some AIs out here that's talking smooth as hell over there in Japan and China.
You think Gucci might have got cloned, that's why he don't talk to his family?
No, I don't think Gucci a clone.
So who got cloned?
I don't think none of these niggas that they say got cloned, but once again,
so who worth cloned?
Who worth cloning?
Queen of Elizabeth, they could have cloned that bitch. She don't say nothing.
At the bare minimum, we know they're using cloning for animals at bare minimum.
Yeah, but the shit was retarded though.
Retarded.
That was 30 years ago.
Nah, they doing that shit today, and we eating that shit. They 3D printing steaks.
That's why they cheap as they are.
They doing all types of wild shit.
The difference is so obvious, though. They're not doing nah. They're not selling that shit. They're not mass producing that shit. They're not 3D. You know how much easier it is to just cut a steak off a cow than it is to 3D print one?
Right. That shit costs a lot of money.
We're running out of cows.
Listen, man.
Now, look, I do believe
if a lot of y'all, man,
but that's why they feed all these animals all this shit to make them mature so much faster. Because we consume them at a fast rate than we ever had. It's only gonna get worse. They gonna start doing that's why. You think there ain't everybody talking about all these agendas? You don't think there's an agenda to make people go vegan so we don't have to keep fucking.
You should want to go vegan, though, bro.
Right.
You should naturally want to go vegan.
I tried going vegan for 30 days. I did it, and I smelled some wings. I said I'm gonna go 30 days. If I make it 30 days, I'm going here. On 30 days. I smelled some Wingstop. Some Wingstop still was fire. Like 2018. This one Wingstop still was fire, bro.
Hey, low key, I'm not one of the motherfuckers that your dietary is supposed to be strictly something. It's supposed to be a balance to every item that's in your body. I don't think meat is bad. I think hella consumption of meat is bad.
Actually, meat is bad.
I mean,
meat's not
I think that's dependent on how you raise your animal.
Bro, we eating flesh,
meat's
and skin, and
okay, yeah,
and
okay.
we cooking.
Meat is bad.
Why is meat bad?
Depending on how the animal is
It was
raised.
a lot. It had a
Man, you
family.
killed something that had it.
It tastes delicious.
Would
but
that make
it's-
us the only species that do that?
No, but that's the part that be blowing me though. Like
We just came up with efficient ways to do it.
I mean, really, I think
Damn,
it's
you
just.
fucked
I
up,
think
right?
it's really just if you look at
It's
man,
skin.
In other
you look at human
species,
teeth.
in
Human
other
teeth,
species, nigga, like
we have
literally
our
half the
wheels and
population
rollers
is 100.
for vegetables and chewing and grinding, but our fronts is the tearing to shit. If we were strictly vegetarian fruit people,
Chicken and fish.
our front teeth would be more of
That's
a
what
molar
evolution.
style.
That's what evolution is for, though.
Right.
Now you don't even need your appendix because your appendix was there so you could eat raw meat.
Or steaks
But
or whatever
you
the fuck
don't
you
need
eat.
it because now we've been cooking our food for thousands of years.
Right.
So I can
Right.
eat raw meat. I got an appendix.
I mean, it ain't working the
Your
way it's
appendix is
supposed
to fight whatever it gives you. It might be some shit too strong. You might get E. coli.
I'm
Right.
finna become the black liver king. Fuck it.
No, seriously though.
I'm
No, seriously, my nigga.
finna get with it.
Seriously, you need to be listening.
Okay, in 20,000 years, motherfucker, we might have things. No, you know why we want to develop things? Because we don't have to hunt it. We got guns. We have this. This is what evolved us into the species that we are.
Big fact.
We got kitchen knives and shit. We don't need
Right.
that.
So many.
You don't even need the fucking kitchen knife, my nigga. You got a gun.
I'm talking about to eat, to like cut it up, to eat it, to digest
Right. You ain't got it. Right. You ain't got
Yeah,
to tear and chew with your teeth.
Evolution happens out of necessity.
Yeah, facts.
Big fact.
A giraffe grew that motherfucking neck because shit.
You said that neck.
Because I'm vegan, but like
These trees.
these little animals eating all the shit down here. Shit.
I need to eat some other
I'm
shit,
tall, man.
but I ain't tall enough. I need a longer neck.
Big fact.
Oh,
For millions of years, my great-great-great-great doing this.
Looking at the trees.
Bitch, we got a long ass neck.
Nah, it's here.
Oh,
How
man.
you think we got white people?
Oh,
Hey, man, what this shit on? Hey.
what's wrong with him?
But that's what we
Fuck
talking
on, man.
Evolution.
Okay, it is, man.
Evolution happens out of necessity. What you
Alright, now look, we finna go into something else, right? Alright, we finna, hey, listen. Alright, now look, how do y'all feel about this situation, right?
Oh no, I love this shit.
Hey, listen, how do y'all feel about this
What we
situation, right?
talking about?
Speak it up.
LeBron James
being a flop.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Flopping ass nigga.
What?
No, don't disrespect
What you
like
mean
that.
flop?
No,
LeBron
LeBron
James.
Huh? Kobe Baby James.
What? Huh?
You said
What?
cry baby.
Look, man.
Get into
The
it.
man got me fucked up,
You
man.
talking about Go James?
Go James.
Go James.
You talking about the Go?
Do y'all feel like? Listen, we finna round it up, but I want to know this at the end of the day, right? Who do you feel like when it gets more like harder opponents in their career? Was it
No.
LeBron or Jordan? Like, 'cause look,
No.
has Jordan ever went against a team that's been assembled just to defeat him?
First of all.
No, wait. We ain't even got to talk about the
all-
Warriors. Has Jordan ever played against a team like the Spurs, nigga?
What?
Oh!
A team.
Oh, I like that one right there.
A team that's like the Spurs. The Utah Jazz.
That's not like the Spurs, nigga.
We talking about a well-oiled machine.
No, you talking about two
about-
niggas that lead exceptionally in two specific categories. They had a whole bunch of regular motherfuckers, and they only made it to the finals 2 times.
But that's the whole point. But they
Look,
only made it
no,
twice.
but look,
They made
the
it
Spurs
twice.
made it every year for like damn near
They was an
80% of every year for like 15 years.
But they was an every other year team for the most part. But this is my thing. When it comes,
How many finals did Jazz been to as a
Organization.
franchise, nigga? Twice.
they've been twice.
With the same 2 niggas that was on the team both times. That ain't no dynasty.
No, I didn't say it was a dynasty.
That's the motherfuckers that never even won.
Hold
Did
on.
he have to?
Wait.
So
Hold on.
did he have to play against a team like the Spurs? So he played against the Jazz, some niggas who never even won. So we can dismiss that.
So you arguing that he never played against a dynasty. That's what you're saying.
LeBron.
No, you finna flip it because they was the only dynasty in their era. But what I'm trying to say is they was playing against some weak ass teams.
But Jordan beat dynasties before.
What dynasty?
He beat the Lakers in the finals.
Who? So okay, wait.
Hold on.
Give me some context.
Because
Because
a dynasty, right?
one Kareem hurt.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. No.
Didn't
Hold on,
Magic sit out 2 games?
Hold on. Now, we can get into the
91?
players all day long because the last time I checked,
Answer the question,
hold on.
my nigga.
No, listen. This is what I'm saying. If I bring up a dynasty, now let's not jump into the inner layers of niggas missing.
Was the Lakers
Has
still a
Jordan?
dynasty?
Hold on. Has
The Lakers
Jordan?
still a dynasty? If
Okay.
Kareem
Put it
Abdul-Jabbar
like
hurt
this.
and Magic only played and
Check
Magic
this
sit out
out.
2 games in a series.
Let me flip the question. Has Jordan, like LeBron, played with someone that was equal as him?
Yes.
Who?
Scotty.
Hold on. So you telling me?
Wait.
Hold on.
Who
Wait
the
a
fuck
minute.
LeBron played with that he was equal to?
Hold on. Wait a minute. No, I'm finna keep.
Who on Jordan team? Who on LeBron team was equal to him?
Hold on. I'm finna talk about it right now.
There was another LeBron on
Hold on.
LeBron team?
No, not another LeBron, but of the same caliber. So D Wade in his prime, they were equals. They was in the same universe.
Hold on.
D Wade, hold on. Wait a minute.
Don't
Wait.
they got an NBA
Hold
top 50?
on. Wait a minute. D Wade on that. D Wade is on that.
Who else is?
D Wade is on that.
Who else is?
AD is on that.
Who else is?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Who else
No,
is?
we ain't turning this into sports tonight.
No, I'm
Same
saying.
shit.
But who else on there? Scottie Pippen.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Scottie Pippen on there. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Scotty. That's it. Hold on. One.
Wait.
Get out of here.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, it's been wild all night, man.
These niggas think got us
These
going.
niggas ain't ready to go. We ain't gonna let it go like that. It's been a diffusing situation. You know what I'm saying? It's moving forward after
It's a
that.
wrap it up, but
But you already know it's your
Hey,
boy
we
Phil
going
Good.
off, man.
No.
Appreciate our guests. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan
You
did play
ready, bro?
It's your boy Ass
one
Pop.
top 50
Yo.
player.
We out of
Let's
here.
go, Phil. Show.
Oh, God.
That nigga, yeah, boy.
You love
man.
My nigga.
Listen. LeBron didn't play with motherfuckers that was of equal caliber of his game.